Good evening, everybody. I just made a video a couple of days ago, I guess, and someone asked me how I did it, so I thought I'd make my very first tutorial. And I'm really loving this whole OBS tunnel vision warp speed thing. Wow. Okay, so this is what we will be manufacturing. Yep. So let's get into it. The usual cleaning up everything. And we will start with, oh fuck, I need to remember how I did this. Let's start with a pattern chop. We want this to be a sine. We'll adjust the length later and we'll put about 20, 10 cycles. Seems about right. Duplicate this because we will also be needing a cosine. I think I'm going to do this a bit different this time. So we need to convert this into a SOP. And we will take the X channel like so. Yeah, I also need a ramp. And I also need a chop constant. Where are you? There you go. For the number of samples. While we're at it, nah, I won't do this. Always add null. Always add null. There we go. Set this to 1000. Same. Duplicate this. We want a ramp that goes from, yeah, but just one cycle. Okay, we're gonna call this sine, obviously. We're gonna call this cosine, obviously. And we are going to call this ramp. No, we're gonna call this x. So, I think I need to merge these two. Definitely. Yeah. Okay, so the X channel is going to be X and the Y channel is going to be the sine. And oh my god, there we go. Oh, so in order to make this easier along the way, I'm going to add some easily accessible parameters. So create a new settings page and we will write the new number of samples. This will be an integer. Yes, add. We will want an amplitude for the this, and this is gonna be a float. Cool. Now we will go into the parent parameters into our newly created settings page. Put this 1000 and then just bind this over here and there. Oh, what the fuck? Yup, I think I need to set this to maximum range 1000. Yeah, but that's just if you want to scroll, so not really necessary. Oh, I also found out a very awesome new trick. If you grab this and drag it over here, nothing happens because you need to grab it from here, drag it here, and there you go. So we have that over there, and we can use it now. Awesome. Always add a null and use the amplitude here. Drag it down just a scooch. Thank you, Matthew Reagan, for that buzzword. I will probably be using Goober a lot. So now, how do we get this one to go in a circle? Well, I guess first we need a circle. There I go. I don't know if I have to make it an open arc, but I'm gonna around 200 divisions. I don't know. I'm gonna check later, but maybe I won't. And this is when I found out this awesome little SOP called the creep, which basically does not what I expected it to do. Huh. Okay, let's try switching around. No, that doesn't work. How about if I also merge this? This is what I did last time, so now it's a spiral. Ah, there we go. So now it works. So I do have to do that. But as you can see, this is just wobbling around in a plane. We'll fix that a bit later. Now we want to extract the chop information from this. And we will be using, I think, the cosine, but if it doesn't work, we'll just switch it. And we need to rename this to TZ, because as you can see, the z-axis is flatlining, and we want it to wobble. So we will use place chop. There we go. And now, we're going to use this information to instance a couple of spheres. We want these to be really small in the beginning. Okay. Plug this into a geometry and create the render network, which will be consisting of a light, camera, and action. All together now. There we go. Now, turn on instancing. Grab this. Turn on instancing. This will be the source, and xtx, ty, tz. And there we go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, damn, I won't be able to upload this to YouTube and say it's for kids. Oh, yeah. So, as I said earlier, this is not what we want. Let's view this so we can have Andy. There we go. Now I'm starting to have space issues. There we go. Close the palette. Don't need it. So we're gonna take the sign. There we go. Now this is looking much more like a spiral, circular spiral thingy. Okay, reduce Actually, I think I'm gonna increase the radius of the circle, see what happens. Oh, nice. I was expecting that. Amplitude, what else? Number of cycles, yeah, we should add that one too. So, cycles, and 15. Let's try this. Okay, works. Nice. Now, what I did last time was take this geo, duplicate it, and nothing is happening. But why? Let's rotate it a bit around the Z axis. Oh, there we go. Oh, and now it's like a perfect spiral thingy. Okay, now apply some material to this. Now we need a tongue material. There we go. And copy paste and apply as material and set the diffuse to red, and there we go, our red and white thread. For all you non-Romanians, this is a very fun little tradition we have in the beginning of spring. Boys give girls little trinkets, and they all have this thread. It's like a silk wire thread attached to it. It symbolizes lots of things. Basically, it's celebrating spring and being grateful for shit that's happening around us. Life is fun. Is it not? Okay, so let's check out the what happens with the. Okay, nice. So the amplitude works. Awesome. I think I'm going to add another parameter called radius, and it's going to be float. Yes. This is beginning to get crowded. Where's my sphere? Where's my sphere? Sphere, radius, bind. Bam, it's gone. Because we need a bit of girth. Okay, cool. Now, next up, how do you make it? And how do you make a turn that's easy? I would just put in a little null. Constant. Actually, I'm going to make another parameter. I love these guys. Rotation speed. Why does it keep switching to int? Because it's sample selected, right? I select amplitude, it won't change. Okay, that's good. Rotation speed. There we go. And there we have it. Speed, which is a very nice little thing for creating continuous ramps and not having to use the abs time dot seconds times something in order to make it go slower. You can just grab the slider. Sorry. Parameters, yes. Rotation speed. And there we go. Always use a null. Always use a null. And we will assign this to the rotate on the z-axis. Yes, chop reference. And now, select these two guys. Do I want to rotate the... Huh. I don't remember exactly how I did it last time. Oh shit, so you were... Okay. This one has a slight offset. But what if I want to turn both of them? Do I just turn the camera on? No. That's not a good idea. How did I do that? This obviously rotates. Obviously. Now it's obvious. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hack it. So I'm going to select these two guys. Take the rotate parameter from here and apply it to here. And again, here to here. But now they're overlapping, which is not what we want. We want this guy to be offset by 10 degrees. So let's see if we can plus 10. Doesn't work. Okay, figured out that that doesn't work. Let's just apply a reference and see if that works. That should work. That should definitely work. Reference. Okay. Plus 10. There we go. We could also get this and bind this. Is gonna be tricky when we modify the number of cycles. Okay, this was not expected. You can see it's when you increase the number of samples, that 10-degree offset is not going to work. There should be, I assume I can figure out a math equation to divide it by the number of cycles or something like that, the degrees, but I don't have enough brain power to do that right now. That's going to be up to you guys. So now it's spinning a bit too fast. 17, 10. Okay, this works. Now the other thing that I did over here was to make another pattern which I called the pulse. And I did. Okay, let's home the camera and zoom in a bit. Let's reset the parameters and go out. There we go. Now it's nice and in the middle. Okay, that's a good resolution. Awesome. So now we're gonna use the rotation speed. Okay, I'm just gonna drop in another constant, which is going to be pulse speed. Something that. Speed jump. No. Always add the no. And we will reference this to the days. Too fast. Too fast. Okay, this is good. Something else we want to do. We don't want this going from -1 to 1. We want this going from, I don't know, oscillating at about 0.1 and offset it at 0.8. We'll see how that works. And we'll try out some variants. Now, no, I want a merge. So we can plug this boy in. And now, now I have to use 2. I'm not really sure if I did this like this last time. I'll check it out after I do this. So let's put the scale. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And nothing obvious happens. It's there. It's just not obvious. Okay. We also need to bind this to the... And I forgot the camera position. Yay. No, this is so fucking chaotic. Number of samples. There we go. This should be good. Nice. Still too fast. Okay. And maybe crank up the amplitude. There we go. I think that's the camera. Okay, but this is too fast. Let's see. Number of cycles. It was 3. Let's drop down the speed a bit. And we want this going in the opposite direction of... This is why I love nulls. We will negate. And now it's going in the opposite direction of the rotation. My parameter should be here. Yes. So, radius. Okay. Reduce the number of cycles. But why does this apply only to... Oh yeah, I forgot to set it here as well. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And there we go. Let's... how do I make this modular if I want to add more? I'll think about it. Let's just add one more just for fun. So this is going to be offset by 20. Ooh, nice. And we will change this to yeah, green, blue. Ah, Nice. So, I guess this is about it, basically. Mm-hmm. Nice. Great potential. Great fun. So, that was it, guys. This was my first tutorial. Don't be too harsh. I will accept any kind of feedback. I will definitely try to improve my focus and not be all over the place next time. Hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.